I can't, it's really hard to turn in this costume. Does your person have a mustache? Are they wearing glasses? Is your person wearing a hat? Your person's probably Bob. It's always Bob. Bob's your person. Hey guys, Ray Pahar from Get Crafty Crafty, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this awesome Guess Who costume. When I was teaching during Halloween, we used to have a theme when we would dress up, and one of the themes that we had a few years back was game board characters. I made this really awesome Guess Who costume, and today I'm gonna show you how I did it. Let's go ahead and get started with today's project. The items that you'll need for today's project include a hot glue gun, glue sticks, yellow acrylic paint, red acrylic paint, yellow spray paint, red suspenders, a ruler, scissors, an X-acto Blade, paintbrushes, 2 foam boards. I got this from Michael's, poster board, a cutting mat, and a red t-shirt. Using a ruler on one of your foam core boards, you first want to draw out the frame of your Guess Who costume. For your frame, it should be about 2 to 3 inches wide, depending on how big you want your frame to be. You should also draw 8 pieces in the middle that are the same size. Using your X-acto Blade, you want to carefully cut out your frame and then cut out the 8 pieces on the inside. When you're working with foam core, you want to make sure you're always cutting on top of a mat. When you're cutting into it, it's going to take a good amount of time to actually cut through to the other side. You're going to make the same cut about 3 to 4 times before you reach it to the other side. After you've cut out your frame and the 8 pieces, you want to use your yellow acrylic paint to paint the sides of your pieces. The acrylic paint is actually going to protect your foam from spray paint. Once the sides have dried, you're going to go ahead and use your yellow spray paint to coat all of your frame pieces. For this project, as an option, you could go ahead and skip the spray paint and just paint your entire thing yellow. For this project, I actually like to use spray paint just because it gives it a nice glossy finish. You want to make sure that both sides of your frame and your pieces are coated in yellow, and using your other foam core board, you want to make sure that it's painted red. Once your 8 pieces have dried, what you're going to do next, using a healthy amount of hot glue, you're going to glue together 2 of your pieces so that it creates a corner piece. You want to do this to all 8 of your pieces. Make sure you use enough glue on the inside so that your pieces are sturdy. Once the glue has dried on your corner pieces, what you're going to do next is apply it to your frame. Using your hot glue gun, you're going to apply a generous amount of hot glue on the base, and then you want to make sure that you actually hold it in place before you work on your next piece. Go ahead and apply your 4 corners onto your frame. Set your frame aside, and you're now going to work on the back piece of your costume. Take your suspenders and you're gonna hot glue it onto the back piece of your costume. Depending on your waistline and the type of suspenders you have, you might have to stretch it, but you want this piece to be on the bottom part, and you want to have enough stretch on your suspenders so that you can attach this onto your pants. Go ahead and glue it all together. Once you've attached the center part of your suspenders onto your board, you also want to attach a little bit of your suspender part onto the actual board so that you have something for it to hold on to. Go ahead and do this with hot glue. As an optional step for this project, I used the staple gun to apply staples onto the suspenders so that it would be really secure onto the backboard. Once you've secured your piece, go ahead, flip your board, and then, using the poster board, create a giant question mark that you can apply onto the back. Go ahead and glue that into position. Once your question mark has set, go ahead and combine the 2 pieces together. Using your hot glue gun, you're going to apply a healthy amount of hot glue and combine the 2 pieces together. For the last part of this project, go ahead and put on your red t-shirt. Once you've put on your red t-shirt and your costume has dried, you're ready to put on your Guess Who costume. Clip the back part of your suspender onto your pants, and then clip the front 2 pieces to the front part of the frame. Depending on your suspenders and how high or how low you want to wear it, really depends on where your suspenders are going to go. You can also have all these fun little accessory pieces to see if you can confuse people for your Guess Who costume. Also check out these other projects that we made this month for our Halloween theme. Let me know in the comment section below if you've made any of those things, what you guys are gonna dress up for Halloween. If you plan to make this Guess Who character, I'd love to see it either on Facebook, Instagram, or on Twitter. Make sure you use the hashtag #GetCraftyCrafty so I can check it out. And yeah, have a great Halloween, and I can't wait to see what you guys dress up as. Take care. Rotating's hard. It's like I'm in a box. You can't get in my box.